So Suburi is the most basic exercise in Kendo, which everybody does, whether you're a beginner or you're a high-ranking older person. Suburi is one of those things that you just have to do throughout your Kendo career. But the point is, just going through the motions of doing Suburi without thinking about all of the components and doing them correctly is not going to get you anywhere. There'll be no point in doing it at all. Okay, so you want to make sure that each cut that you make with the Suburi is the best cut that you can possibly do. And there's a number of points that you have to keep in mind. First of all, from the Chudan no Kamae, when you lift it up, a common mistake is to lift the shinai up with your right hand, okay, or more power in your right hand, which means that when it comes above your head, it's going to be bent like this. Okay, it should be straight. So when you lift it up, have a feeling that you're lifting up with the left hand, okay, and grip lightly with the right hand. Otherwise, if the right hand takes control, it's going to end up like this, which means your cut is also going to be off. Okay, so first point to keep in mind is lift up with the left hand. Second point is, where do you lift it up to? Okay, obviously this is not far enough. This is too far. Just a little bit above your forehead is adequate. Okay, so you want to make it as a natural upswing as possible. Also with the upswing, if you look from the side, try and avoid this. You notice that the kensen is falling down at the back. That means that my right hand here also and my left hand are loose. Okay, so ideally, when you lift it above your head, you want the shinai to be on an angle of about 45 degrees, thereabouts. Certainly not too far back, and certainly not too far forward. Okay, just about this position here. Now, when you bring the cut down, this is a problem especially for people who do iaido or are told to make the cuts as big as possible. Making it big is good, but try and avoid this kind of movement. Too big. Okay? One of the important points of Suburi is to really work those wrists. So if you look at it from side on, instead of doing this, okay, which is mainly a right-handed strike anyway, but there's also very little flexibility in the wrists. Ideally, we want to throw it out as such. Power coming from the left hand. Notice that my wrists are throwing the shinai out. And connected with that, if you can imagine that there is a ball bearing inside the shinai, maybe around about where your tsuba is. Have the feeling that you want to make sure that that ball bearing goes down to the kensen. In order to do that, you have to use your wrists effectively to throw that ball bearing down to the end. Okay? Also, the height in which the shinai stops for the cut, a lot of people end up cutting too high or sometimes even too low. You're imagining that you're striking somebody who is approximately the same height as you, okay, and the shinai would stop round about here, okay, not up here, not down here, but just cutting through the head. That's where you want to stop. With the footwork, a lot of people are apt to making very small steps. Okay, if you're in a crowded dojo where there's lots of people, maybe you have to, but in principle, we want to try and make a big cut with our feet. Okay, so that means taking big steps. As such, if you watch my right foot, and also hikitsuke. Okay, make sure that the left foot is really snapping into the cut, and also the back foot, the front foot when you're moving back. Okay, nice crisp, sharp strikes with kiken tai ichi. Each one of these cuts has to count. You're not just going through the motions, okay, counting up to 100 while you're waving this bamboo stick around. Each one of these is a cut. Finish with a little bit of zanshin, and then down into chudan. もう一回やりましょうか。 Oh, it's me. Each.
Left.
And